better.
So, don't really like starting to play when y'all down 20, huh?
I mean, that's like I said. I mean, it's good that we're comfortable in that position, but you know, we have to prevent it when we can. But it's good to know that you know, push come to shove when it's time to tighten up, we do so.
It's not the first time this season that energy came up as guys not having a lot of pop. Ty mentioned that you were feeling a little bit to start the game. Y'all came back for, but haven't quite finished it. What was the difference between y'all actually getting it done tonight compared to early this season?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a collective group effort. I thought, you know, we got a lot of stops. We got out. You know, it was just defense. Defense held up. We kept getting stops, and we kept being able to play in transition because of it. And I thought Bled was great, going downhill, getting to the line, putting him in foul trouble. I thought that stretch, you know, of us getting stops and us just being in attack mode from it. That's when we're at our best. You know, when teams are scoring, it's obviously harder to score because defense can load up. That was the advantage we had. We scored, then we can, you know, get our defense set and kind of manipulate, you know, their possessions. So that was just the swing right there. That was the game.
Did you feel like you had a second win at all, or did you just feel like you played, I don't know, smart or just took advantage of what you just said?
Yeah, I mean, my guys, they get all the credit tonight. I mean, they kept us alive. You know, they kept us alive. They kept me going. You know, it was a group effort. And like I said, we went out there and we took it. You know, it was a game that we had to take, and we did that.
See you kind of rebounding from that 1-4 start. What's it mean to come in here and win two games in like drastically different ways? Wednesday, can't miss from three. Tonight, it's all about defense. You've shown two different muscles as a team. Like, what's that mean for you guys?
You know, it means a lot. I mean, I was more so impressed with, you know, just guys. You know, it's tough. You play a team back to back, sitting in the city waiting. You know, it's tough. But I was just proud that we came out, we competed, and we wanted to win these games. You know, we wasn't satisfied winning the first one. We wanted to leave here with 2 wins. And you know, we just had a sharpness. We had a, we just had that it. You know, we had that it about these 2 games that we were going to come out here and we were going to get them. So that was just more so what I was happy and proud and just impressed by as from a team standpoint.
It's pace. It's obvious. Second half of transition. How can he help himself, help you guys in the half-court offense where he hasn't as much luck this year?
Yeah, you know, it's hard. I think we're not, you know, where I understand it. I don't think people are understanding how tough it is for someone to come into a new system and is being expected to have a large role and to bring, you know, what he's great at. You know, it's hard to kind of find yourself, find your way. But, you know, I think you saw glimpses of where we can be most effective, you know, with Bled. When he can get it, you know, he can take advantage of, you know, his speed, his ability to put pressure on the team, to have the run back, load up. You know, I think he started to find his way through that. But, you know, again, we all love having Bled out there on the floor with us. He brings so much. I don't care about his shooting. I don't care if he's, you know, struggling. He does stuff that box score doesn't show. You know, he just plays hard. He does all the right things. And so he's you know, it's a long season. He's going to find his way. He's going to get his shots.
That fourth quarter, and you had a fast break, and that pass where you were basically looking at Cat's back and then running down the sideline, like what possessed you to throw that kind of dime with that kind of precision?
Yeah, I mean, I knew if I threw it over top, it was kind of going to take away from the break because it had been a slower pass. They could have reacted. Then, the help side could have helped on a floating pass. So, I saw a little space. I saw the angle, and I just tried to lead him to the basket. I was happy T-Man was able to catch that, and T-Man did the rest. But I just saw an angle in it. I saw a way that we could have scored quick on that play.
Someone who it's super demonstrative, but came in. It seemed like he had a little bit of fire about him. Like, did you see a little bit of a change? He mentioned physically he feels better, but he also mentioned he feeling challenged. Maybe that's from himself. Like, how do you describe his last 2 weeks and what you've seen from him?
Yeah, I told him tonight. From now on, like there's no going back. There's no more. You get a rebound and you rip that away. I don't care if you hurt somebody in the process. Like you rip that ball and you own that ball. And you saw that tonight. And so I was proud of him. I was proud of him, especially. It's an athletic team, and he owned his space. And he was a dominant presence on the board. So I was very proud of Zoo tonight.
I gotta ask you real quick. Ty's been discussing the Brian Shaw introducing a rebounding drill. Obviously, you worked with Brian a decade ago in Indy. What was that rebounding drill like for you, and were you familiar with it from when y'all were together?
Yeah, I had PTSD when he was bringing it back to here. At 31, it's a little bit tougher to do that drill than when I was, 22, 21. So, but it was, it's what the team needed. We needed to work on that. We need to understand when to help the bigs, when to check, every possession we need to check and see who's crashing. Because that's what teams are going to do against us. They're going to crash. It's just a principle drill to get better with the intangibles of rebounding. So we needed it. But that's why it's great to have people like B. Shaw. He sees the little things, and he makes his mark on those areas.
You want to feel where if you don't do it right, you have to stay in it, so it feels like it goes forever. Like how long?
Yeah. If you don't do it right, you don't box out, you don't crack down. You got to do it again, and you want to get out of that drill as soon as possible. So it's an emphasis to get it right.
Tom is a shoulder pads. Are these the Tom is a shoulder pads? Not that far.
Thank you.
Thank you.